50 years of softball at Missouri State University. Let's sit with that milestone for just a moment. Are there historical movements and key events in our history that are much greater than 50 years? Yes. In relationship to our planet, 50 years is less than 1/1000th of a second. However, for Missouri State softball, 50 years is the time span from our seed to our bloom. And while it may not look the same as it did 50 years ago, the core values are as strong today as they were then. There is no question that honoring and celebrating the longevity and core of an entity or program is appropriate and nostalgic. There's no debate about the value in recognizing our history. The real question is, how do we continue to keep that legacy vibrant and healthy while passing on to a younger, newer generation that possesses different values? How do you convey such a rich history and explain the challenges and triumphs of the program? Well, for one, you can start by looking at its leadership. Coach Holly Hesse achieves her 30th season at the helm of the Bears. Coupled with a trusted, talented, and loyal coaching staff, the Bears have reached unprecedented heights at Missouri State. How do you explain 30 years of Coach Holly Hesse's dedication to Missouri State softball? That's 3 decades, 10,950 days, 15,768,000 minutes. For Coach Hesse and Missouri State, how do we share her story effectively enough that it will inspire the next chapter of Missouri State Bears, when so much of what we have now makes life easier than it was 30 years ago? This is the challenge of the Bear staff every single year. Winning and losing is nothing compared to keeping the Missouri State softball culture alive, recognizing and appreciating and respecting what its predecessors have built. As a coach, mentor, Hall of Famer, instructor, presenter, innovator, and creative motivator in the diamond of success, Coach Hesse's reach extends far beyond the perimeters of Killian. Coach Hesse will be the first to tell you that this journey isn't about her. It's about her ability to teach players to honor the game with gratitude, compassion, and positive energy. But instead of taking my word for it, we are bringing it straight to you from those who have lived it. This is Coach Holly Hesse, and 30 years, a Bear.
The first run of the game, and she sends this one deep to left. This one's going back, and it's gone over the fence.
For the 1989 season, the Bears would be led by former Creighton standout Holly Hesse, who would struggle early in her first head coaching position.
Kind of being a young coach and being a naive, this is my first job as a head coach. I kind of come in thinking, oh, this is going to be easy. We can win more than 16 games. We ended up winning 11 my first year. And while Kay made it look so easy to be a head coach, and my head coach, Mary Higgins at Creighton, made it look so easy to be a head coach, I quickly found out that being a head coach is a lot tougher than it looks.
I've got dreams that keep me up in the dead of night, telling me I wasn't made for the simple life. There's a lot I see, but it's far in the distance. I'm asking you to show me some forgiveness. It's all for you in my pursuit of happiness.
Hello, my name is Kate Madden, and I played for Missouri State from 1993 to 1996. Holly, I have to say that little did I know way back then that would have been one of the best decisions I'd ever make. You did so much for me, my family. We're just very fortunate to have you in our lives. I was a decent pitcher back then, but I'm sure that you were able to bring everything out in me and just make me the best pitcher and player that I could be. So we really appreciate that, and it was a no-brainer to urge my sister Sarah to go to Missouri State also, just because my experience was so great and hers was too. So thanks for all of those things. And I also remember my freshman year, I think I might have given you one of the biggest laughs of the season when you put me in the outfield and I was going hard for a ball and basically ran straight into the fence and bounced back on my back. I remember you getting a pretty good kick out of that one. So I'm glad that I could make you laugh back then too. I am just so lucky and fortunate to have played for a coach as great as you. And cheers to 30 years.
True. I've got dreams that keep me up in the dead of night, telling me I wasn't made for the simple life. There's a lot I see, but it's far in the distance. I'm asking you to show me forgiveness. It's all for you.
Congratulations on 30 years of leading the Lady Bear softball program. You have been an example for each of us to follow every day and impacted more lives than you probably know. A servant leader who taught us that it's more about us as players and as a team and as a family than winning. Made us the best that we could be each and every day. Our successes today, yesterday, and tomorrow are contributed to our time as being the Lady Bear. From Century Family, thank you for taking the time to help us identify where we could become a championship team. You're an honorary Century Soldier, Diamond Support, and I salute you.
Happiness, happiness.
On April 22, 2007, the Missouri State Bears defeated Indiana State 1-0, giving Holly Hesse her 500th win as Missouri State head coach. The Missouri State Bears are continuing a tradition of success.
Hi, I'm Erica Derryberry, Erica Shepard back in the day. I played softball for Missouri State from 1995 to 1999. Holly, I can't be there with you to celebrate today, but as you celebrate 30 years of coaching, I just wanted to join with so many other women and say thank you. Thank you for seeing something in me so many years ago and allowing me to become part of your softball family. Thank you for all the many valuable lessons that you taught me that still go through my head, such as to be early is to be on time is to be late is to be left. I so hope you still say that today. You helped teach me how to set and reach goals, how to be in the present moment, how to remain confident in difficult situations, and how to celebrate when I succeeded. I still remember hitting a home run in the MVC tournament and you hugging me and literally lifting me off the ground. Remember it like it was yesterday. You created an environment where I could come to know other girls who I will now be close friends with for the rest of my life. And you continue to grow my love for the game of softball. Since I graduated in 1999, I've still been on the diamond coaching at some level ever since. Thank you so much for all you've done for me and for so many other women. You are amazing, and I'm so thankful that our paths crossed. Congratulations again, and go Bears!
Hey there, Annie Medico. I played for Holly and the Bears from 1999 through 2002. So at this point, I'm in the older generation. I can definitely say these were some of the best times of my life. Holly, congratulations on your 30-year career. I know I walked in as kind of a young, stupid 18-year-old kid, wanted to play softball in college, but there was so much more to it that I wasn't expecting. So I walked in there ready to play softball, left with communication skills, people skills, mental skills, how to work better as a team. Probably one of my favorite things about Holly, she's invested in her student athletes, again, as the total person. You're not just an athlete. She's invested in the university and the advancement, invested in other female coaches, and just invested in people. And the same qualities that I learned there ring true today. You have to be invested in people and you have to form those relationships, and from there you can help people and you can help people grow and you can really change their lives. But the investment in people that Holly shows is one of my most favorite things about her.
Hello, Bethany Sullinger here. You probably most commonly recognize me as co-founder and co-host of the Paper Plate Awards, PPAs. But I was also known to play a little bit of softball for the Bears in the 5 years that I went there. I graduated in the class of 2017, and I'm here making this video to tell you how thankful I am, Holly, and how much I want to congratulate you on 30 years of coaching. Ever since my first day as a Bear, even on my visit, Holly talked about her diamond of success. And I took it upon myself to make my own diamond of success for Holly. And to me, Holly's success isn't based upon the number of wins she has, the number of tournament titles she's won or trophies brought home, but it's just simply the woman and person that she is. I'm going to list the 9 positions and use the first letter of each word to describe an important characteristic of Holly. So I'm going to start in the pitcher circle, which is where Holly shines, and she is not afraid to tell you about it. So for P, I chose the word passionate. Holly is the most passionate individual that I've ever met, whether it's about winning or whether it's about life. Holly's just passionate about making the team and the world a better place. Catcher. Catcher starts with C, and I picked that Holly chooses to see the best in everybody. She thinks that everybody has something to contribute to this world. For F, first base, I chose fashion committee. Holly, if you have watched this woman's outfits at all, she is so fly. Like, everything matches. The sweater vest matches the mock turtleneck, like the Adidas pants and shoes. Second base. For S, I chose the word sentimental. Holly is all about preserving the program's history and leaving a lasting legacy, and that's exactly what Holly's doing. She is an amazing woman who cares about her student athletes so much, and that's a legacy that's going to be really hard to follow one day. For third base, I chose the word teacher. Holly is a teacher, and if you've been around the team at all, you've heard about our classroom sessions. And in these classroom sessions, Holly teaches you about all of the things outside of the lines. I wouldn't be the teacher or coach that I am today without them. For shortstop, S, I chose sense of humor. Holly's sense of humor is incredible. She was so awesome about letting us kind of pick on her and just taking it like a champ. And she just always encouraged us to enjoy that and be ourselves all the time. And I'm so thankful for that. For left field, L, I chose the word love. Holly loves Missouri State. She loves the game of softball. She loves her coaching staff. She loves her entire team. But most importantly, I knew every single day that I stepped on that field that she loved and cared about me. That's just something you can't ask for more in a coach. For C, center field, I picked the word cheerleader. You could always count on Holly to be at the top of those steps, waiting with the biggest amount of jelly beans you can imagine in her hand after you got a hit or you scored. I just always knew Holly was cheering me on. She didn't have to say it verbally. I knew just in her heart she was cheering me on. She came and watched me coach a couple of my high school games, sends me texts all the time that are just encouraging, and so she's still my biggest cheerleader even though I'm not there, and I appreciate that so much. Last, but certainly not least, is right field. And for R, I picked running. Keep on running, Holly. Thank you for dedicating 30 years of your life to helping young women like me follow their dreams. Thank you personally for the great memories we have and the amazing mentor that you still are to me. I'm so blessed. I love you, Hall Dog, and you just keep on running till you get that trophy you deserve. Congratulations.
Kiss me once and I'll float away, but that ain't me anymore. But I don't mind if I sell my soul.
Holly, congratulations. Wow, 30 years. It's hard to believe that I've been a part of 28 of those 30 years.
How it feels to be young. Do you remember? We could be anyone. I miss
appreciate you trusting in me to be with you on your journey here at Missouri State. You have such a generous heart. I love it that we go to staff lunches almost weekly, and that you like to take us to the bookstore to buy us new bearware. That's always fun. You are an inspiration to the team, a great motivational leader for this program, and I'm so excited to see what else you have in store for us and all the memories that we have yet to create. Go Bears!
Hey Holly, congratulations on 30 years. It's been an amazing ride to be with you for 23 of those 30 years. You're such an inspiration, such a competitor, and you teach these young women things they really need to know about life.
All the time we spent, and I remember you were really my friend.
Thanks a lot. Congratulations.
I remember when they all looked alike. Now it's crazy how they all look. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you remember how it feels to be young? Do you remember we could be